All right, guys, paint is washed. Just scrubbed the wheels, and there was like a lot of, I guess it was brake dust, but it was kind of embedded in the powder coat. I got all the bugs and stuff off the grill. But yeah, guys, it is clean. So lots of daily driving in the storms, lots of road grime, lots of road trip grime. We are about to get the windows put in from the old top to the new one. We've already transferred this back window and transferred on to this plug this back up. Looking at the frame, you know, we do want to eventually go in and detail, paint it, you know, just get a good scrub, clean it all up, scuff it up some. So hit it with some VHT, make it look brand new again, which, I mean, you guys can tell it's not even really needing that much of paint, but you know. So the JK though, we are actually trying to figure out, we're going to be doing some kind of different setup here soon. So it's got a leveling kit and it's got these Sahara stocks. The gas station filling up. Do a quick little walk around. Ooh, yeah, this bright white paint looks pretty bright in person. Like even on the wheels and the powder coat, like man, sun's beating down on it. Got that nice cool breeze. Feels great outside. Got to get it painted as soon as possible. Not sure if we're going to keep those wheels or not. We've actually got another project coming today. It's another black two-door JK. We got another one coming. It's not ours. We're just helping out a friend here. So we're going to be basically just kind of servicing it, you know, doing all the in and out detailing stuff. So he just bought it, so we're gonna help him out, get it all cleaned up. Alrighty guys, here it is. Beautiful. I think it's a 08. It's pretty clean. Got a hard top. It's got 215,000 on the clock. It's got that other little screen right there, which is cool. Just a regular sport. Roll up windows. Yeah, automatic. Got the leather wrapped steering wheel, it's nice. So more of a nicer sport without power windows. Yeah, hard top, sweet. There's the Terraflex leveling kit, bill sign, stabilizer, Rancho shocks, headlights, and there's the carpet kit. So that's better carpet. So we'll be removing the angry eyes, stuff like that, you know, once we replace the headlights. But got it in the garage. Getting all the parts out because I'm gonna go about this kind of methodically. So we're gonna do the leveling kit and shocks, stabilizer and all that stuff, like all the harder labor stuff first. About to get started. That's really cool, not having the seat ripped. That's pretty rare. And even on mine up there, like even that one, the seat is ripped. So, and it's still in really good condition, but I can clean up this a little bit because it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, smells like a JK. Show wiper knob looks clean. This one looks like it needs a little bit of detailing. We'll get in there, clean up some degreaser, little stuff like that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, engine bay is also very clean. Little stuff here and there replaced, water pump, thermostat. So no leaks or nothing, no hoses leaking. Just a really clean 3.8. All right guys, so far not so good. Having to cut bolts out. Yeah, so here we are. Couldn't get the sledgehammer any type of clearance because the diff and the drive shaft's in the way, so there's just no room to knock it out. So I just went ahead and cut it out. I made sure that I had replacement OEM bolts before I did that. If you want to maintain the factory rake, you just install one of the 1-inch coil spacer in the front and then one 1-inch coil spacer in the rear. But if you want it to be level, you add another coil spacer. So you have 2 inches in the front, 1 inch in the rear. Hadn't really made much progress. I've been having to use my feet with the breaker bar and a lot of PB blaster, you know, pushing and cranking just to get them loose. Do it. Whatever's the fastest way, because it's all getting trashed anyway. Got the standard stabilizer disconnected, went ahead and knocked that out. That side anyway. So yeah, we should be able to go ahead and yank the springs out. See if I can do that on camera while we're rolling. Sway bar's in the way a little bit. All right, I was really not trying to. All right, to get past that sway bar, no big deal. Bump stop fell out. It's out on the other side too. Just ate up from corrosion, salts, I guess. I don't know. Because you're gonna want your coil to ride on the soft rubber isolator for a softer ride. So it's always gotta be contacting your coil like that. And then the coil spacers will go up top. So basically extending the frame down. So see if we can yank this coil out on camera too. Oh yeah, much easier on that side. But you know, once you get lifted and stuff, you start going up there, you start running into issues where the drive shaft's gonna contact skid plates, cross member, stuff like that. So it'll limit your droop on this side, so that'll make a pain for you to put the, you know, longer coil in. But I usually like to jack up the other side, flex it out so it'll drop down just a little bit further. Yeah, shock's out. All right, sun's starting to go down. We haven't gotten as far as we would like to on the Project JK. All right, as you guys can see, ready to put the new shocks in. Old ones are out, so hard part's done. All of the rust and problems are dealt with and over with in the front, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I think we're gonna call it a night for tonight though, so I might get one or the new shocks and just mock them up in the front, and that way we can just go ahead and kind of clear some room and you know, have a better mental approach once we get to it tomorrow.
The amount of hours it sat here and idled, I guarantee you it's got.
Got all the windows in this whole Jeep. All the glasses in it, so nice. All right, so it's Friday. Got the coils in with the coil spacers, as you guys can see. So the sway bar links, so that was for both sides right there. For right now, I'm gonna install the Zerk fittings, but I'm hammering in these bushings, these metal sleeves. So yeah, that's how that works. Oh, working on truck, Loctite. Working on truck, bye-bye. Suspension. Rust is coming. Look at the rust. Got everything tightened and torqued down. Got some Loctite up here on this stover nut to ensure that it will not ever back off. And got that factory bolt down there tight. All right, so front is completely done. As you can see, it's got a little bit of a squat to it. So also noticing back here that the muffler grommet is popped off of here, off the hanger. So what we're gonna do, we got some super lube. We're gonna go ahead, grease up the grommet, grease up the shank up here, jack it up with the jack and slip it on. All right, I got the rear unbolted. Disconnected the brake lines. All right, so I always like to disconnect that little plug right there, at least whenever I'm drooping an axle on a JK. Rip that coil out. There she goes. Okay. Alright, so that's going. So the reason why that was off is because they have a whole new exhaust system. New catalytic converters and everything up to the headers, so yeah, alright. So that's easy. All we gotta do is throw the coil spacers in, the shocks, and we will be done. So we'll get started on the headlights, take these guards off, and the carpet. So not too bad for knocking it out. You know, not even Saturday yet, so that's cool. We get this much going. All right, got the bolts up there on the frame, tighten torque down. So we were good there. Coil spacers are in, as you guys can see a little bit there. Yeah, they're in. Yeah, you can see. Coils are in. Seated nicely the way I want them. So right now I'm jacking up the axle with my feet. Put the bolts back in. All right. Really need to show you guys outside. Can fit some 33s for sure, comfortably, and not look, you know, too big or too small. So it's definitely looking pretty small on the stock tires in person, because it definitely looks like a lot higher in the front. But so all done, all torqued down, ready to drive. All right guys, 5 a.m. Saturday morning, about to get started on the detailing side of things. I'm gonna start with the lights and stuff, you know, stuff I can knock out here in the garage. All right, so getting the carpet ripped out. Let's see here. Where do I start? So it's disgusting underneath. It's not rusted, thankfully. I gotta unbolt the seat to get the carpet that's wedged under here. I don't know why they did that, because it looks like they had these out at some point and repainted these brackets, which are known to rust. And it looks like POR 15. Ow! Yeah, those are tight. Yeah, that hurt. It'll get you. It will get you. Just noticed this popped out. So need a little plastic clip to put back in there. Yeah, I'll go grab one of those. Push it in, pop it in, it'll be good. All right, got the front carpet out. And yeah, I got this started. That's the rear sectional piece. Flip the seat and then it tumbles back by itself. Like normally it would go up, but it's not. So this hook down here is supposed to be in this hook. This hook is supposed to be in this hook. Got an extension, a sledge. And I just started slamming on the bottom of this. No rear seat. It's gone. Yeah, it's out. Wiggling it back and forth worked before of how it looks right now with all this dirt. Let's take a piece of this Velcro, attach it on to the piece, and once they're all done, prepped, lift up the areas of where this is, make sure it's clean surface, pull this adhesive strip back, and then stick it down. Yeah, before we install it, we're actually going to spray all this down with degreaser, get a brush, hit the brake pedals and stuff like that. Front's already complete. So I'm trying to get some staining out. This is what's coming out, and this was a clean white rag before. Get some of that gray color back. There's cracks and stuff like that. Window seal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and clean the door seals. So that's a large area for dirt to collect. So the seals look 100 times better. I mean, look at that. This is with the flash on. So, I mean, it looks really good. They look brand new. But yeah, even on the blinker knob right here, so that looks brand new. This is with the flash on again, guys. So, I mean, you can see just how much cleaner it is getting that gunk out of those little ribs. Still doing minor detailing here and there. I ended up going through with some compound and a microfiber after cleaning the surface on some of these areas, like you know, kind of like up in here, and got all that dirt off of there. So that looks a ton better. Still haven't actually washed the whole Jeep, so it's gonna look better than what it does right now. But went through all these places where like it's just all that fading buildup was there from not being touched, and all these edges, you know, once you get those and kind of buff that layer of I don't even know what to call it, but filth off of there, off the clear coat, that's what really makes the paint pop and shine. You know, obviously if everything else is good, but you know, it's like these little edges right here, getting those clean and cleaning the blinker lenses, stuff like that. That's what makes, you know, older Jeeps and stuff, just vehicles in general, really look a lot newer. Yeah, this JK has came out very nice. Very pleased with it, very happy. Had a lot of fun. All right, guys, just went for a test drive in this puppy. Everything is all clean. Everything's nice and clean. All these cracks and everything. So I got that, pulled all the shifters, and yeah, you can see that paint. I mean, not even a full wash yet. It looks amazing already. So it looks a lot better. Looks so much better. Yeah, doing all that minor detail work there with the flashlight. I mean, you can't even see in the sunlight out here. The carpet is almost done. This piece needs to be either pressure washed or professionally cleaned, you know, with a carpet cleaner to look brand new. But man, that makes it look brand new. Looks really good. So you guys can get an idea how to cut out this piece and how to cut out the centerpiece. So we could use this. I think it's an option, so they just do an outline where you can cut it out so you can still use this piece. But they had a little cut for that little lever to go through there, so stuck on. And what I'm about to do now is throw the back seat back in, rear seat's back in. Check this out. Check it out. Boom. Lays down. Perfect. And boom, it tumbles. Pull the strap, and we're locked in. So that's it. Carpet is done. It looks good, man. It looks really good. I like it, and I like the material a lot. It's it definitely does not feel like carpet at all. I mean, it kind of has that same look and feel to it, but it's more styrofoamy than fabric-y, you know, kind of like the OEM carpet. All right, so now we are changing the diff fluid. Let's see what we got. Big old chunk of something on the end of that. Oh, and I dropped it in there. I'll get it out. Yeah, so definitely still liquid, so that's good. This rear door kind of gets caught on the latch in there, but the reason why, so this whole bracket right here is worn out, and it's got play in that pin right there, as you guys can see. And yeah, guys, that's another Jeep done. Do a quick little walk around because he's about to come and pick it up, so he'll be here in a minute. But yeah, so here's the interior. You guys can see out on the light that bed rug carpet looking fresh, spick and span, looking fresh. 2008 model. But yeah, so leveling kit next to 4.5 on 40s. It's a little bit of a difference. Paint looks immaculate. I mean, could use a little bit buffing here and there, but definitely so much better than it was. Inside the door looks amazing. All that's really left is some touch-up paint here and there, but no big deal. Yeah, looks really good. Looks very good.